here we are with the unboxing of the RinseKit tailgate pad. So we're going to show you guys how to set up your tailgate pad, get it mounted on the truck properly, and yeah, get the whole thing set up and running. So we've got a brand new tailgate pad in the back right here. Box here. Directions. You should get 2 pads in there. These are adjustable, so we'll mount these on once we get it on the back of the truck, but you can set these aside. Take off the packaging, and then we'll cut back in a second here once I have this all out of the box. Okay, so I've got the tailgate pad out of the packaging, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out on top of the truck bed here. This part, you can kind of just hang it over it like this so we can get the straps kind of mounted on here at first. The inside the bladder bag right here on the back, there's a big piece of foam. You can go ahead and remove that. You're gonna want that out once you fill it with water. So you just pull up on the Velcro and you can slide this out of here. And okay, and then I just put the Velcro back on. All right. Okay, so on the inside you have these internal straps. There's 4 of them across the back here. I found the easiest thing to do is do this with the tailgate down and go ahead and just slide these through, because you're gonna grab them on the other side once we close the tailgate here. So you just wanna kind of like dangle these down into there, and then you can get them when we close the tailgate here out the other side to hook them on. Okay, so I got the back straps kind of fed through the back side of the tailgate there, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And what we can start to do is line this up. These straps are totally adjustable, so it should fit any size tailgate. So I'll start with the middle one here, and what I'm gonna do is kind of put the hook right here on the bottom lip of the tailgate, and then kind of cinch that down. And now what I can do is take the internal strap, and I kind of know the length of that, so I'll go ahead and hook this on. And then you can take the excess strap. We gave you a little elastic band right there, so you can fold it up like that, and that'll keep it from flapping around in the back of your truck in the wind. So I'm gonna do the same thing across all 4 straps on the back of the tailgate here. Just set them there, give it a little cinch. It doesn't need to be super tight, and you're just kind of lining it up, and then you can put the hook on. So I've got a lot of excess strap here. Obviously I've tightened the other one on the front first, and I cinched this one up so it's nice and snug. So you can just take this extra strap and just kind of fold it over on itself. And then we give you this little elastic strap, just like the other side, to hold that in. Okay, so I got the straps all cinched down on front and back here, so the whole thing should be nice and secure. I'm gonna close it again, and then we can start to attach the pads on the front here. Okay, so just one last check. You can see the tailgate pad is nice and snug on here, and you can always kind of cinch these down and adjust them later, but the hook should be kind of pressed up against here nice and tight. They shouldn't be underneath it. It should just be right at that angle, holding onto the lip of the tailgate pad just like that. That'll keep the tailgate pad from rotating when it's got water in it. So when we put these on, there's 2 little loops. There's on either side of this right here, and the Velcro goes through. So what you have to do is undo this, and then open this Velcro up like this on both sides. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and feed the Velcro through here, and this is sticky Velcro on the inside, so you gotta kind of pull it away from it, and you should be able to cinch it up like that, and go ahead and do that on the other side too. Kind of place that one there. The logo one goes on first, and then the bigger one goes on the bottom here. Same thing with this one. It's got the little loop you want to feed the Velcro through, and then go ahead and pull it to wherever you need to set it. Okay, so once I've kind of got that lined up to where I want it, these are adjustable, so you can flip them up and the Velcro comes off. One thing you're definitely going to want to do is reattach these down here, because if you don't, this thing will just flap around in the wind. So this Velcro goes under that right there, and then it folds over, and that holds it in place. Cool. So now that I've got both of those installed, I can adjust this up or down depending on where my tailgate latch is or my backup camera. So you can put it so it's not blocking your backup camera. You can go all the way down the bottom here, or you can, do different things if you needed it. Like if your tailgate pad was, or your handle was way up here, you could put it up here. So we'll put that one right there. Cool, so this is all nice and secure now. And then depending on how you want to hook it up, you can either hook it into your 4-pin trailer plug right here for power, or you can use the cigarette plug adapter for the vehicle. Since this one has a 4-pin, we'll go ahead and wire this one up. Plug here. You get 2 bags. This is your cigarette plug. And this one, you can actually, it's called an SAE plug, these little plugs right here. There's one of these inside here by the pump, so you can actually plug this directly into where the pump is, into the vehicle if you don't want the wires going all around the back. I'm assuming most people are going to be using this 4-pin right here on the end of this. If you're going to use the cigarette plug adapter, just make sure you're plugging it into the wire going to the pump. If you plug it into the wire going to right here, it's not going to do anything. Obviously, the pump won't turn on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just feed the wire through here, depending on which side your 4-pin is on. Plug in these guys. You can pull these little caps off. You don't have to have them, or you can leave them on there, but I'll kind of tuck that up in there, and then put the plug in the 4-pin. And it should be good to go. Okay, so when you want to use your pump, you need to turn on your running lights in your vehicle, and that will activate the power to the 4-pin down here. If your running lights aren't on, that's not going to get any power and the pump won't work. When the pump is on, it'll turn on and off automatically, just like our other RinseKit pumps do. So as long as there's water inside the system, it'll turn off when you let go of the nozzle automatically. It won't just keep running forever. So yeah, you fill it up, you spray it when you need it, and then shut it off, and then just make sure you turn off your running lights when you're done so you don't drain your battery. To fill up the water bladder on the inside, just go ahead and open this latch up, unscrew the cap to the water tank, and you can put a hose directly in here and fill it up. There are straps that are adjustable so you can tighten up the water bladder if you need to. They kind of come preset, and yeah, you can tuck them in, but you can put up to 10 gallons of water in here, so it's plenty of water. All right, so we got our tailgate shower fully installed in the back of the pickup truck here. I think you guys probably know how to use these. Put your bikes through here, you can loop them through and tighten them down. Hold up to 5 bikes. Everything's adjustable. This can stay on the back of your truck all the time. It's got a felt liner on it. Shouldn't come off. So yeah, they're made to be used and abused. Thanks again for purchasing our tailgate shower. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.